bricks hitting home runs. I don't do this for fun, nigga. I'm Aaron Judge with it, tough with it. Burning through paper as if a slug hit it. See you paid, now it's time to pay attention. Need 2 to 5 M's before I'm 25. The next year, need to multiply.
Alright, y'all. Today was a long day. We were in downtown Manhattan, Soho, and New York. To my knowledge, it seems like, I don't know if we covered all of the sneaker stores, but a good amount we did go into. There was one that we didn't go inside of, and we also didn't hit up round 2. And of course, not to mention, we also picked up some clothes. I had to. Those are my passions. Clothes and sneakers, they go hand in hand. This is what the channel is all about, so you know I had to get right. And by the way, I've actually never been to Soho before, or like anytime I've ever been to New York, it was literally like to go to the Bronx Zoo. And in my senior year of high school, I went to visit NYU. And then any other time before that was always just Times Square. So this is my first time being in Soho. And man, it is a vibe. I like the scenery. Like, it was just a lot of energy, a lot of places, a lot of things to do, a lot of places to go and shop, really good spots to eat at. Eating good. It was a great day. But now the sneaker stores we went to was Flight Club, These is hard. These are the What the Kobe 8s. You know what these are? Like, oh my gosh. That's my favorite Kobe ever. See that? The original. Not the new one, the original. Soul Stage. Stadium Goods. I ain't gonna hold you, this line kinda long at Stadium Goods. We getting closer, we almost in there. Nice.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
So you like how we look in person? Hype Club. We also went to Kith. We hit up Laced Up, and now Laced Up, the vibes in that store was amazing. I never heard of that store before, but for sure, I need a cop sign from there next time. And we ended up running out of time, and I ended up finding a great deal at Flight Club, so I bought some shoes from Flight Club. But for sure, Laced Up, if you ever been to that store is hard. They have a dope vintage collection, a lot of sneakers at some really good prices, honestly.
Fear no man but God, and that's barely. Loyal to the fame and to the money whom I married. I rap like Bruce Fight, it's hard to compare me. I might be too nice for y'all to act scary. I'm very sure I'm more than you can fathom. I spit acid, all the shit that you can't imagine. Pen and padding, paper darkening from the ashes of raw classes.
These are hard in person. I did not like them in pictures. They're fire.
Madness. I heard the early bird gets the worm and all the feathers.
We also went to Nike. Oh, this is hard.
This is hard as fate.
I've been seeing a lot of people with these recently. I kind of like these. These are kind of pants I need. I've been looking for pants like this material.
Zipper.
I got a hoodie on the back too.
Yeah.
Top.
It's the color for me.
These, alright, I need these black pants. I got too much black stuff. The fit for today. Her shoe game goes crazy too, you know how to teach her? Now for sure, I did not know this Nike store had 5 floors. That is insane. They got a lot of good stuff in here, but it's 2 shoes I'm on the lookout for. Specifically, we'll talk about it later. And I believe we also went to Foot Locker. Don't be sleeping on me, please don't. You should have waited. I told you to be patient. Yeah, be patient in the sneaker game. Do not impulse buy everything. You can find deals. You'll be surprised what stores actually have your size left. And honestly, I should have wrote a list down, but I think that's it. If that's not it, then I know for a fact that I did record some footage. It was just, oh my gosh, Flight Club has so many things. It's crazy. Like, a lot of shoes I've never seen before. Like, I finally getting to hold them in hand is just crazy. Soul Stage has some of that stuff too. What was the other one? Stadium Goods. Man, today was just crazy for sneakers. And of course, you already know, I had to pick something up, and Flight Club came through. And now, originally, my game plan was, now I came to New York with 2 shoes in mind. That being the Nike Dunk High Kentuckys, or Game Royals, and the undefeated Nike Air Force One Lows. Those are so tough. And now, out of all those stores, they either didn't have them in my size or just didn't have the shoe, and that hurt. And it was legit the same thing for the Kentucky Dunk Highs. Like, you can't make this up. I don't know what was going on, but I think this is the universe telling me that I needed to get this late pickup, because I don't care. Out of all the new shoes releasing so far, I really don't need everything, or like a lot of stuff I really don't care for. But yeah, the Nike Dunk Highs and the undefeated Air Force One Lows, those two, oof, I wish I had those. But also what was on my list was the New Balance 550s, and now I wanted either the yellow pair, the purple pair, or the burgundy pair. Same concept. No one had them in my size, or the store just didn't have them, and I was like, yo, come on. Once again, the universe telling me to pick up the shoe that's in this box. Well, in the bag, and of course the shoe was in the box, so the box is in the bag, if you get what I mean. But first I want to show you what clothes I had picked up, because this vintage store, I forgot what it's called, so I'm gonna just roll the B-roll clip. This vintage store was insane, bro. They had so many fire shirts and jackets, warm-up jumpers. Yo, like, honestly, next time I come here, it's gonna be strictly for like just clothes shopping. Like, oh man, I'm trying to go sick with the clothes shopping, because this is crazy.
Let's get it. I be feeling alone. I be feeling like I'm trapped up in this fork on the room. You know what's up. One hit and you gone. I had my twins rush to your house, what you want. Energy hot. Was only 10 when pops got locked. A fast move, KK spraying the block. I'm on some 2020 shit. I got.
Also, just being in New York in general, it's such a great experience. Like, seeing all the different styles, like people, like how people like wear their clothes and stuff. How they got, like, just how they put stuff together, seeing that, and like, just, I don't know, it just did something to me. It's just like having fun with it, different things like that, and like people complimenting each other. It's just, man, it just makes me love doing this stuff. Like, it's really, like, I got a passion for this stuff for a reason, and it's just, I don't know, like an appreciation. But yeah, we went to a lot of different clothing stores, but of course my main focus was on getting a pair of sneakers this weekend. So I didn't go too crazy with the clothes or nothing like that. So starting off with the first shirt, I got a plain white tee from Uniqlo or Uniqlo. Somebody please comment down below how to say that, because I don't know if it's Uniqlo. I hear people say Uniqlo sometimes, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a Airism cotton crew neck oversized t-shirt. Surprisingly, I didn't have many white tees. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, and then from this vintage store, I kid you not, we are literally about to walk out the store. I look to my right and I see this crazy, I think it was X-Men. Yeah, it was a bunch of Marvel characters, like included an X-Men, all in this one shirt, and it was like almost like a full-on frontal graphic shirt. And it looked crazy fire. Like I stopped immediately and just ran over to it. And then of course I ended up shuffling through more and I came up on this. This is insane, man. This Wolverine shirt is crazy. I've never seen nothing like this before. And you know it's vintage when you got that old Marvel tag, and then of course you got this old crumpled up tag right here. Y'all can see that. Man, this shirt is sick. But for a fact, I definitely am going to that store getting that. Oh my gosh, bro. And now what a lot of y'all have been waiting for. I did pick up my shoes from Flight Club. Black Nike box. Y'all know the vibes. Ah, man, I can't wait to... When these came out, I really wanted them so bad, but... Oh, actually, what's funny about these shoes is I actually got exclusive access to them on Nike, but Nike never sent out a notification, and anytime I checked my inbox, I never saw anything. So, yeah, I think y'all saw it already, but oh my gosh, y'all see what this is? Y'all see what we working with, man? The Nike Air Max 90 Bacons. These joints are so hard, man. Unbelievable. I'm so happy I got these. But yeah, like I said, I got exclusive access for these on Nike Sneakers app. They never said anything to me. I got annoyed when I actually seen it, but I was like, hey, what can you do? And then I ended up getting exclusive access again when they did a restock, but I missed out on that because of course I didn't have the money for any sneakers at the moment. And yeah, this shoe was amazing. I love the materials on here. I don't know, it's something about these brown laces on here with the pink Nike swoosh and it. Whew. Oh man. Yeah, nah, I needed these. Definitely, I'm not getting. These are for sure a shoe I'm not taking out of the collection or trading up. I don't care. This fire, a classic shoe. I just had to have this. I needed it. It was an amazing weekend. I had a lot of fun. Definitely got to do this again. But thank you everybody for tuning into the channel. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't yet. What are you waiting for, bruh? The grind is not stopping. We're on that road to 10K. Comment down below what you think of the vlog. If you want more kind of vlogs like these. I honestly had a lot of fun doing this. And yeah, hope you guys all have a great day. Stay safe. See you next time.
Hello, it's me, I'm the local to dawn. Giving you bars and you ain't getting born. Locked in the cell in your mind, I've been here for some time, man, it's crazy, we don't get along. I see the way you be plotting this shit. It's all in your eyes when you pocket the grit. One thing that I know, you best running.